Done with us. Move away from the bed.
When he hit that buzzer, I had said he had X amount wrong. He shit his pants.
Really?
Yeah.
You heard him freak out. He freaked.
Yeah.
He lost his shit.
Yeah. And honestly, I had that puzzle done faster than him too. So I just wasn't right. But I got the puzzle up quicker. Like, he's not invincible. We can beat him.
He's not invincible.
You could have won that challenge, the
I know.
POV. The W's were just, you guys were like very,
know.
very close. Right, Karen? How close were they?
Close.
I should have won it, but that's okay, because it doesn't matter.
Okay, so the very first bottom gummies are who played in POVs. One POV
As
is
Mark.
that represents Mark.
Yeah.
Two POVs.
Can we move them away from each other? Like, can we have the gummies here? Maybe this right here and that up here? Because it's easier for me. Like, I'm getting distracted with,
The other ones?
yeah. If we just.
I just don't want to move them on the floor and then they'll
No.
get kicked around.
Okay, so let's just go through the POVs.
Okay. That's Mark.
Mark
The
is
nice thing is,
Mark is one.
I feel like this was a lot simpler than what he had.
No, totally.
He had some crazy shit going
Oh,
on
I
there.
know.
And I'm telling you,
It starts to screw with you.
he had a lot of stuff going on. And because he had so much going on, I moved a couple pieces around, he probably won't notice. And if he's really relying on it, it might fuck him. But like if say he comes in here and moves this around, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have this memorized by the end of tonight.
Okay.
And if anything happens to it, I'll be like, something's wrong.
Okay, so let's go. POVs. Mark. Second
I
group.
have a question. Is this a space here or is this
No.
number 2?
It's number 2.
That's
Okay.
1. Mark played in
Mark
0.
played in.
No,
No, Mark
did
played
play
in 1.
Okay, sorry. So the first one is
Dallas.
One.
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah.
So Dallas played in 0 POVs.
POVs.
The second one is 1. That was Mark.
Cassandra and Gary.
Mark Castengary played in 1 POV.
Yeah.
Mark Castengary played in 1
Why
POV.
did they only play in 1?
So Mark played in 1 because he went out week 1.
Yeah.
Cass played in 1 POV.
Yeah.
Well, she was on the block that one time.
Because these people were on the block once and they went home.
Yes, went home early. Gary played in that POV.
Okay, so the first one, POV, was Mark played in 1. Dallas played in 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cass, Gary, and Mark played in 1.
Yes.
Second 2 was Bruno, Cindy, because they were 2 people in the bed.
Yeah.
Then 3, nobody.
So this is
4
3 right
people,
here?
Yeah.
4 people, 4 POV is nobody. 5 is Jen.
Okay, hold on.
Jackie, M,
So
Netta.
there's 2 missing in here?
No.
No, just 1 space. The 4th one.
So, okay. Let's go with you way at the end. Put you tight. And then we can have some bigger gaps in here to emphasize
The bigger gaps.
the missing one.
Okay.
Okay? Does this make it a little clear? So, 0. We have Dallas.
Dallas.
Mark Castengary.
Mark, Cass, and Gary
Mark, Cass, and Gary.
have played in 1
1.
POV.
2.
Bruno
and
Cindy.
Cindy.
Played in 2.
3.
Just 2, yeah.
3, nothing.
Nobody has just played in 3 POVs.
4, Jen.
Jackie.
M, and Netta.
Yeah. Nobody's played in
5.
6.
Me, Dimitri, Dre, and William. 7. Bruno, Kevin,
Dylan and Kevin.
Dylan, Kevin.
Dylan. Kevin.
Where's Bruno?
8. Bruno is in
Right
2.
here.
Bruno's 2, 2. That's
Mark
right.
played in 2 POVs.
2 POVs, him and Cindy.
When Kevin and Bruno did not
Okay,
she
so-
was in for Out of Orbit, I was so happy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So, the only thing I don't know if we'll have
7,
to know,
8.
is it gonna ask questions like who won,
Who won the 8th POV?
who won POV week 7? Because I don't know it by like week 7, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could.
Yeah.
So,
That's what.
like I don't even
get
know what
these-
week we're in right now.
I know. What week are we in?
Well, we've had 11, but we had a triple, and we had a double, in 34, so we're at 9th week.
This week is the 9th?
Really, it's the 9th week, because you've got to remember, we had a triple and a double where more people went home in 34 and 55. So like you said, you take 11, we've had 11 HOHs, subtract 2, we're at the 9th week.
So this is week 9.
Yeah, so we go, okay, the first week, we already know 1 starts it, so it goes 6, 13, 20, 27, 34, 41, 48, 55, 62.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're at 9.
So we're at 9. So that means, so this is the 62nd day.
Because remember, on the
62nd is when, it's
62nd
Thursday.
will be
Okay.
Thursday. But remember, 6, 13, 20, 27, 34. So the 5th week,
Which
we
makes
had
sense.
double.
What's 9 times 7? Is it 63?
64, isn't it? 9
Yeah.
times 7, 64.
It's 64.
Okay, listen.
I don't know my multiplication.
I haven't done it in years. 41, 48, 55, and we had two people go. 62, 9th
Whoa,
week.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
You're right. But 9 times 7 is 63.
Demetri, really? What does it matter?
I'm just saying. Because the first week was, which it just makes sense because every week is 7 days, right?
7 times 7 is 49.
Yeah.
Huh?
7 times 7
No,
is
7
49.
times 9.
We're trying to
is
get up there.
63. And at the end of this week, we're going to be at 62, right? But the first week was only 6 days long,
63, yeah.
right? So it makes sense that we will be at, this is
yeah,
week 9.
that's true. It is week 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you.
So, she goes, yes, I told you. Are you psychic? Do you
Okay.
read palms?
Let's try
You read
not.
palms, Karen? Do you? Karen, are you reading palms in real life? She puts. Oh my god. Okay, so we're
I don't know. Do these help you guys? Because I mean, I designed them, so it's like that's why I made
does
them.
it help you, Karen?
Yeah, if I just commit to memory, it'll be fine.
Because I don't want to like screw you guys up if it.
It's not going to screw me
I
up.
just
It's
feel-
just I need to understand what everything is so I can
know.
just go over
Yeah.
the people and I just go
Because
over
it makes
it in
sense
my
to me
mind.
because I'm the one who made it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's like
Yes.
if that doesn't help you, then like don't.
No, because I
don't want
need
it to fuck you
to.
guys up.
It's not going to fuck me up. It's just I need to commit to who's where.
Yeah.
So then we go, okay, 1 HOH. 1 HOH.
Uh huh.
Mark, because he went home. 2 HOHs, Dallas. 3 HOHs, Cass and Gary.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Gary.
4, nobody. 5, M and Netta.
Yep.
6 is Cindy.
Yep.
7 is Demetri.
Yep.
8 is
Brew.
Bruno. 9 is everybody that went home in the triple plus Kevin. So Dre, William, Jackie, and Kevin. 10, me and Dylan. 11, Ika. So as long as I go over that, yes, I will commit to them.
I have a question. So let's go by the week. So week 1, Karen 1 HOH.
Okay, so this is
Week
what me and
2
him did earlier. So here's what we do
This is what you-
that'll help
mhm.
us.
Okay.
So we go, week 1, Karen 1 HOH, nominated Demetri and Mark. Bruno won the POV, did not use it. Week 2, Demetri 1 HOH, put up
Emily and Dylan.
M and Dylan.
Did Dylan won POV?
Dylan won POV.
Dallas goes up.
Dallas went up and he went home.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3rd is Netta,
Yep.
nominated Cass and Jackie.
Yep.
POV was won by William. Did not use it. 4th, Demetri. Put up.
The noms are already
Or
put up.
noms were already put up because it was backward.
He was a
week.
sole vote too, Vic.
He was a sole vote. Oh, that's what we weren't going over. We need to go over the numbers
How many times
when
people
we
have
did
been,
those. Okay,
How
so
many
the
times
first
people have
one.
been nominated? What numbers? Oh, the votes.
No. 7-6 on the first week vote.
Yeah. Let's just.
So we have to know who went home on a 7-6 vote, played
Yes.
1 HOH and 2 POVs.
That's right.
They're going to ask questions like that.
Yeah. But we
Okay.
need to just not overload today.
can't
Not overload.
overload.
So just get some stuff done today.
Let's get
Exactly.
this.
and then add on.
Let's
Okay.
get this.
You're right.
And then tomorrow we'll
So
be
like
working on the
what
bulk
me
count.
and him did earlier is just do what we were saying. Is like, okay, so third week Netta,
Yeah.
Cass and Jackie.
Yeah.
William won a POV, did not use it.
Okay.
Cass went home.
Okay.
Fourth week, Demetri wins again. Nominates Dylan and Dre.
Fourth week, no, was backwards week, and that's when the house nominated Gary and Dre.
I know, I always
And
screw up.
it's okay, don't worry. And Demetri sends home.
But POV was won by,
POV was won by, who's the POV won
it
by?
was won before
Netta. It was won before with Netta.
in Highway to Spell.
Yes.
She did not use it.
No.
Fifth week, William nominates William and, Dylan and M. POV. Fifth week POV was
Wait, we're on fifth week, so HOH.
William.
is
William's
William.
HOH.
POV.
Brick flip it to win it. Kevin
Kevin
won.
won.
Did not use it. M went home.
It was a double.
That's
Cindy.
right. Cindy wins, and she nominates Dylan and Jackie.
Yeah.
We go to the POV. Jackie wins the POV, pulls herself off. Netta goes up,
she
goes
goes
home.
And that is on week 5.
That's right.
Okay.
That's on week 5.
Okay.
Sixth week,
It's very inconvenient. that we
Dylan.
can't sit on this.
I know.
Dylan wins Buzzkill. Dylan nominates Demetri and Jackie, right? POV, Demetri wins. Pulls himself off the block. Cindy goes up. Cindy goes home.
Yes.
7. I win.
7.
Week
Wait,
7.
no. You're 8th HOH in that one. So
That's
you're
week 7.
he's the 8th HOH.
I know, but we're going by weeks.
I know, but I'm just telling you.
That's week 7. He's the 8th HOH.
Okay, because we had 2. Okay. So Demetri, you see why it gets confusing.
Wait, so this is week 7 though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We were doing it week by week the whole time, right?
Yes.
So this is week
Well,
7.
we were
now.
doing it, but the thing is when we get to Williams HOH, then we go Cindy. We're still in the 5th week, but we've got Cindy as the 6th HOH.
I know, we're still in the 5th week.
And then Dylan.
Okay, wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
I see what you're
You
saying.
see why? Because you'll confuse yourself otherwise. You just have to remember that we had 2 go home in 34 and
Yeah,
55.
if they-
We have to hold the right days up. He was the
Yeah.
8th HOH. You will so confuse yourself.
No, he's the 8th HOH, but what week?
We were just talking weeks, so don't talk about how the order of, like,
Okay, so
Because
don't
that's the
hold
order
up the
down here.
fingers.
it's not the order, that's just how many. She's saying, like, if they ask you who was the 9th HOH of the season.
Oh yeah, we'll
You
go
can't-
over that,
yeah.
but I just want to know the weeks.
Yes, let's just do the weeks and not over. We need to walk before we can run, right? So we're trying to know everything right now.
So
We
we're
need to just.
still in the.
We're doing weeks.
We're in the
Okay.
7th week, is it? So Cindy wins in the 5th week.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Okay, so wait.
Week 7.
Let's wait just a second. Karen, Demetri, Netta,
William.
Demetri, William,
Oh, Demetri William. Yeah, you're right.
Cindy. So still in Cindy in the 5th, because that was day 34. Cindy. Then we go on to Dylan in the 6th, right?
Then Demetri.
Then Demetri in the 7th. Okay, it's going to confuse me. They're doing it like this, but I see why you see
doing
we
it
need
ju-
to.
just
We're
for the
just
I
we're
knew
just
I
doing.
do
yeah.
see why we need to do it
Yeah.
this way because we need to know the week,
It was just the weeks, yeah.
Just in case they say
what week.
In week
blah blah
4,
blah.
in week 4,
Yes.
so and so won HOH, and this person was put on the. You need to know.
Yeah,
what-
I gotcha. I gotcha.
But at the
the
same
weeks.
time, they might ask who was the 8th HOH of the season.
Exactly.
It's like, you
So
know
it's
what?
just
We're
gonna
not gonna.
depend. We're
Yeah,
just gonna
we're
have to
probably
be
not
able to
gonna
figure
know.
it out.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to figure it
Okay.
out. But
So you put up Kevin and Bruno.
yeah, I just want to be able to associate who went home on which week.
Okay.
We should know that like that.
So you
Who went
want-
home week 4?
Gary,
Gary. Like, who went home week 5?
Netta, and Emily.
Yes. rather than saying,
I gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? So that's all we want to
And
accomplish
so
right
that
now.
that's Netta Emily, then Cindy.
Yeah, but this isn't like
I know.
that. This is just how
I know.
many
I
competitions
know.
they've played in.
I
So
know.
there's a lot to
Oh
know.
Lord, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we get.
Okay, so Demetri.
Let's just do this week thing, and I think right now,
We give our brains a break.
just
Breast.
tonight, we need to know
Okay.
all the competition stuff. How many people have played in how many competitions? If we know that, tomorrow we can work on
Okay.
some other stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
So
Because if we try to run before we can walk, we're screwed.
Netta. Okay, so then Demetri.
Week 7.
Okay.
I
Bruno.
put up-
7, yeah, you.
He put up
Week
Bruno
7.
Kevin.
Yes.
POV is won by William. He does not use it. Secret power veto gets used, which will be in a question.
It will.
And then Karen's the replacement. Non-Bruno goes home.
Yeah. What day was the secret power veto used?
Huh?
What day was the secret power veto used?
45.
Day 45.
Yeah.
That's the day I went on the
We'll
block.
go. Yeah, I show
Monday
that.
meltdown.
I keep asking her, and she's just so
45.
fast on it.
Oh my
But
45.
we'll get you. We'll
Monday
get the
meltdown.
days.
Okay. So then, Kevin.
Week 8.
That's right.
Kevin wins. Press for power.
Kevin wins first. Fire puts you two up. He pulls himself off. Jackie goes up. Jackie goes home.
Yeah.
Demetri wins.
Yeah.
This is week 9 now.
It's week 9. Demetri puts up. It's the triple. He puts
Kevin, Dre, William.
Dre, William.
Kevin wins.
Kevin wins.
Pulls himself
pulls
off.
himself off. Dylan goes up.
Dre and William goes home.
Kevin, same week.
So week 9, Kevin wins it.
Puts you two back up.
Yeah.
Nobody wins POV, and you get pulled off the block, and Dylan gets put up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the
That's
story
where
has
we're at.
Okay.
That's where we're ending.
That just made him so nervous.
So when they ask you what was the most fucked up week, we say week 9.
Totally.
Oh, Dylan's out.
What are people going to freak out about?
They're definitely going to freak out about the Netta eviction. They're going to freak out that we were on the block twice on his HOH. And
Both
he could
times.
not
He
get us
doesn't
in.
have the balls, I told you.
If he's gonna lose his mastermind edit after this week, everyone's gonna think he's a moron.
I hope so.
But he might spin it in a way where this was my plan all along. Ha ha
No.
ha.
No one's
This
gonna buy
doesn't
it.
make any sense.
Because I guarantee that he went in earlier and said, my target this week is Demetri. I bet you.
No.
But then it's like Dylan is absolutely convinced that you three are working together. Like even in the bathroom again today, he's like, I don't know why you won't listen to me.
Oh my God.
They're not taking you to the final 2. I said, I know that. He said, they are all working together. That's why. That's why he's convinced he didn't get rid of you and he didn't get rid of him. I go, he's an idiot. Is why he didn't.
You know what's
And
funny?
I go, I'm telling you, these people would be the greatest actors on earth.
We would.
And we're horrible actors.
Karen, we would be
I'm
great
like,
actors. Like, if you think about the events that we put him on the block, right? Why would we put our own alliance on the block and leave the votes in yours and Dylan's hands? Like, if you think of the triple, he was on the block, you guys have the majority vote. Why would we do that if we're working with
Wouldn't
him?
it just be easier to put you and Dylan on the block?
Then he comes off and yells and says that we lied to him and all that stuff.
Totally.
Then he
He's
wins.
going after you, and then you put you on the block again, and now you're still here.
Then he puts us on the
You
block.
do have to realize, though, like you were telling me, like you do understand why.
Yes, I do get why he thinks
And
that.
just like you saying, well, if you and Kevin Martin were really working together, I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Why people
Why people would
think
say that. No, it's true.
because
It is
like,
true.
It doesn't make any sense. He
Sense.
had 2 opportunities
Yeah.
to take one or
what I'm
both of
saying.
you out and hasn't.
His mastermind edit is gone. He looks like an idiot.
And it's like, really? You moron?
I honestly feel
Unless
it.
he's just as threatened by Dylan as he is by me, and he actually doesn't care which one goes.
I think
but
he's more threatened by you, Demetri.
I
That
would
makes no
think so.
sense.
And not only that, he would want to put it on his resume that he was the one.
100%.
I don't think he knew about this.
Yes, I think that was the issue. He did
And I
not know.
think he
He thought
won.
Well, Dylan didn't know
No, he thought
until yesterday.
that there was no way.
Way you're voting for him. He thought
He
there
did
was
not see this.
absolutely no way. He thought you're gonna go in there, keep Dylan. I was gonna keep him, and he was gonna stand there and send him home. It
That's where he
has to
went
be.
wrong. That's what he did not see, and that's why he made that.
Do you think
you
he
know why?
realizes that now? I don't think he realizes it.
I don't think he does yet because I said to Dylan, you haven't said anything to him or told him how we're voting, have you? He's like, no.
Honestly, though, do you think Dylan wants to sit up there and have Kevin control?
That's
his
what I
fate?
said.
No,
I
that's
have
embarrassing.
really-
It's embarrassing.
I said, he has played you
It's embarrassing.
third time this season. You want to give him the satisfaction to send you out the door because I said, he looks like a fool right now, so he's going to have to send you out the door because there's no way he wants to eat that much humble pie to Canada.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have, he's got his whole self in a knot. He has to send you home now because he looks like a fool to the country if he doesn't.
Yeah.
He has to keep Demetri in this game just to save face with the country. And he's like, well, you said you wouldn't give him that power. I said, and I told you I'm never giving him that. Kevin Martin will never be given any decisions from me that are handed to from me. I might be put in a circumstance when I can't control it, but I'm not going to hand
You're
it.
not going to give it to him.
And I made that clear.
But
from the
Kevin
first
thought you
day.
were. He thought you were.
Well, no,
Which is why he did it.
I told you when I went in the room, I said, is it too early to talk? Oh, it's never too early to talk. I thought, just looking for a friend. And I said, okay, so what's going on? Like, why'd you do that? And he goes, well, I guess the power's in your hands now, isn't it, Karen?
Ew.
I go, well, I guess.
That's how he said it, like that?
Yeah, it was sort of smug like he is. I go, well, I guess unless I split the vote and then it's back in your hands, isn't it, Kevin?
That's what he wanted.
What did he say?
Well, he says, but yes, I guess it is, but you know what I'll do. I said, do I? And he goes, well, you know, I'll probably send Demetri to the jury. And I thought, well, why? You've had a chance to send him to the jury. You had it guaranteed by putting me up there and you didn't.
What did he
I didn't
say?
say that. No, I didn't
Oh,
say
you didn't
that.
say it.
I didn't want to tell him
Oh,
how
yeah.
stupid he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So I go, oh, really? And I walked out. Like, I thought, he is that dumb.
Yeah.
He really thinks.
He was, honestly, he was so busy studying, so busy thinking
didn't-
about whatever that he didn't see what was right in front of him.
He didn't. It's true. He spent all his time in that room.
I
looking.
knew that when he was in the have-not room for 1 week with Jackie and Bruno,
Yeah,
they were
she
in a
did
new
say-
alliance
she
and
did
said
tell
that
us
to
that.
you.
Never come out the same guy.
And I said that to
She
you.
did.
And then 2 days later, they had dismantled already when they didn't get in power. And yet, he didn't see some people that were talking to each other since the
No.
very first week.
No. No.
How can
You
you?
want to know why?
Because of
Because
Dre?
because they think they're so above people. They did not like
Take
they
the
don't
time to get to
no.
know people?
They're so in their heads about what a great game they're playing and how to play the game. Look, during this week, I did not speak to him. He did not speak to him. He did not speak to him. Dylan spoke to him, and he still couldn't see it. He still could not see it. It's so weird.
I just keep having to think in the back of my mind, this guy cannot be this dumb.
Yes, he is.
is.
He was this dumb. He was this dumb on his season, and people from his season were actually angry about how he came off on television.
Because
Like
they
they
said
were
that he was-
angry.
I really liked him on his season, but I know now this is not this unique individual I live with.
No, can't.
And that's because I can't think of anything else nice to say.
You know what? I actually really liked him on his season too.
So did I.
He got a wicked edit.
Okay, but I didn't even know that
Unless
was
he
a
was
thing.
unless he was way
I didn't
different.
even know that was a thing.
I think they like the thing. He's a poker player, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. blah but he's a fucking.
He said he did not deserve how he looked. Those words have left his mouth. That how he came off in season 3, how good he looked. He said he didn't deserve it.
He was in a one-man alliance for the whole season. That's actually pretty funny though. But we need to beat him in that P, or else he still looks smart, right? Okay. Goal is to remember that by the end of the day.
What's wrong?
You okay, Karen?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Karen?
I'm just thinking, like how bad I don't know multiplication anymore. I'm thinking, okay, 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7
It's
is 49.
63.
7 times 8.
Please go. to
7
the
times
diary
9
room.
is 63.
Look, 7 times 10 is 70.
70.
Take away 7.
I'm like, okay.
I know,
70
mine
take-
is so
I'm like,
bad.
70
oh my
take away
God, I haven't
7.
done multiplication. I'm like,
So 70 take away 7 is 63.
I know, but I'm just trying to figure out the whole multiplication
Oh my
table
God,
in
you guys
my
were still
mind.
like you did it, and then
Yeah, I did
and like
it.
5 minutes later he did it, and now 10 minutes later you're
Because
like,
it stunned me. It stunned me.
Because I'm like, oh my God, it's so bad I haven't done it in
yeah,
so long.
it stunned me here because you guys are like, no, it's 64. And I'm like, oh my God. I don't know my multiplication anymore.
Right? I'm thinking the same thing. Like, when is the last time I've done that?
Let me grab a drink of water.
I've got to go get some ice.
You want anything, Ika? Mm-mm. Oh, should I take those glasses down?